Hello, it's that Fish Kid, and today I wanted to make a video about new stuff about my tanks and a Fishroom update. So I got a whole bunch of more stuff, a few more things to upload also, but this is like what I'm doing so far, what's going on. So I moved my platinums since I put my new fish in the 20-gallon. I moved my platinums to this tank, my 50-gallon. You can see all of them, and you can see all the fry that I didn't want to like take time to scoop all out. Got most of the big ones. Missed like one big one back there, if you can see it. Missed one endler. But just look at all the fry happening here. Lots of fry. Over here, a whole bunch of fry. I'm gonna put a little bit more water in here. Over here I have my whole bunch of different fish in here. As they grow up, I've been using this like as my fry tank basically. And you can see them all. And as they get older, I'll, move them to the right tanks and everything. Separate them. But that's like a thing I've learned about keeping fish so far, is that you can really teach your fish like a lot of things. I mean, guppies, you can't teach them tricks really and stuff like that, but better as you can. And so far, guppies, I've been able to teach them not to eat their fry. And I mean, these fry have been in here for like a day or two now. As you can see, they're much smaller than them, and they're not even trying to chase them. And these are all these fish have been raised by me, and they're not even trying to eat them. And I'm pretty sure that's from having them as fry, and they keeping them in like tanks where they not grow up with like other smaller ones, but there's like bigger ones, and they'll hide and they'll learn to that they have to survive. And of course, feeding them, you gotta make sure they eat, so they won't get hungry and try to do that, because they know they're gonna eat food. It's the same thing with a dog or a cat or something. And you can teach them to not eat other animals or chase other animals, and just stuff like that. So you can really teach them to not eat. See, sometimes they might chase, but none of them go missing. I mean, look at that. They're just acting like they're just normal fish. That's what you want to do. You want them to get introduced and learn to be around each other. Make sure that they don't feel like they're competition. Just make sure they know they're gonna get food, and they won't really chase that much, and they'll be fine. I got ramhorn snails, a few of them in here. I think get them out. Bucko's still alive, doing really nicely. But yeah, I'm gonna have new videos coming up really soon, and so just make sure you subscribe, and I'll give updates when I get new fry, and how I want to get them out. I don't think as these grow up, I'm gonna slowly start getting them out, and because I know these are mostly my endlers, and I don't want the endlers anymore, so I could cull these as they get older. I can get them easier, but also you can see the colors when they get older, just to make sure. But yeah, I'm gonna just, whenever these give birth, I'm gonna just leave them in, and they should be fine. So that's really cool if you just teach them how, that they'll get food, and they don't have any competition to get their food, then they won't have any problems around each other. At least that's what I've noticed. Because these have red guppy mixed in them, and they used to always eat the fry. But I raised them like in a little thing like this, pretty much. And I just put them in the water, and they were always around the adults. They know they knew to kind of stay away. And as they got older, I put new fry in, so they always saw smaller fry than them. And so far they haven't been trying to eat each other or anything, so that's really cool. But yeah, make sure you like, comment any suggestions or any questions. And I think I'm gonna do something special at 50 subs, so make sure you also hit the bell to know when I upload more videos and updates. And that's pretty much it. Oh yeah, we got Daphne are down here. Let me turn on the light. Spilt water. Okay. So I got some Daphne down here, a lot of them. Are all live still, doing really nicely. They're pretty easy to keep. I really recommend them if you're kind of lazy with it. And brine shrimp, they take a whole lot. I feel like you gotta make sure the water has, a right amount of salt. You gotta make sure you're there to feed them every day. You gotta make sure they got the aeration, and they gotta turn it off when they're mostly hatched, and there's certain times. You gotta make sure they sit, and there's just a lot of steps to them. And these guys, all you need is make sure they're right temperature. Make sure they get a little bit of light, which they get from the windows. They don't need a lot of light at all. I actually need to take this down eventually. And as you can see, I just taped it. But I'm gonna use that for another fish tank because I really don't need that. If you do put them in direct light, they'll die. So they just need a little bit, make sure they're pretty much always in the shade. I mean, I just turned on the light, as you just saw. And if you don't notice, they'll all migrate. You might be able to see them. So brine shrimp, they pretty much go towards the light. These guys pretty much go away, I've noticed. They don't like light. They die real easily. So I feed them like every 2 days pretty much. Like I'll feed a lot. And I just leave them with that over another day, and then make sure they eat as much as they can, because I overfeed a lot. But yeah, just make sure they're the right temperature, they get a little bit of light. That's it pretty much. Also you gotta do like water changes every week or so, but they're really easy. I just feed them yeast. But really good live fish, like live food for your fish. But I guess that's about it. And I'll see you in the next video. Bye.